My name is Alex Mitchell, and today we're going to be doing this little colorful 80s inspired eye look. I guess my inspiration for this was like Madonna, and this is kind of my style, is like darkly colorful. So we're gonna just get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Electric Palette for this look. And I already did my foundation, my eyebrows, everything. And then here are all the colors. It's very messy. So I'm just gonna start with this color, Jilted. And I'm gonna take this brush and start putting it in my crease and creating a wing shape at the outer corner, like that. And we're just gonna blend it out pretty high to the brow bone. And then we're going to be taking this shade, which is called Slow Burn. It's like a shimmery orangey red. And we're just going to put that all over the lid, but like not getting it in the crease. And then we're gonna take this shade, which is a neon orangey green, and it's called Thrash. And we're just gonna put that on the inner corner, and we're gonna overlap it over Slow Burn to create kind of an ombre effect. And you might have to go back over in Slow Burn just to get it to that effect, because as you can see, it's starting to go over not as well as I would like it. So I'm just gonna keep on applying until I feel like the inner corner of my eye is bright enough. And then I'm gonna go back with Slow Burn and then cover up all of the excess. And as you can see, that's starting to create the ombre effect. And then you just go back and forth for a little bit between Thrash and Slow Burn. Okay, so it matches the other eye. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna define the crease a little bit more, because this is a little bit too bright for me. And my style is a little bit darker. So I'm actually gonna switch this brush to this brush, which comes with the Urban Decay Electric Palette. This brush is really good for applying color in exact places. It's not so good for blending, but that's just what I've found. So the next colors that I'm going to be taking are Urban, which is this purple color, and I'm going to mix it with Fringe, which is a bluish turquoise green color. And I'm taking it on the smaller end of the brush, and I'm applying it within my crease to darken it up and give it a little bit more definition. We're also going to be creating that same wing shape that we were creating before with the Jilted. So you should have a shape like this, sort of, which was kind of reminiscent of a lot of the things that you would see in like mid to late 1980s print. And then I'm going to go with the bigger end of the brush. I'm going to go back with Jilted just to make it look like it's actually part of the look and not just on top of it. And with my style, layering is everything. I really like to layer shadows and come up with different colors and customizing my own look. And I'll go back with Urban and Fringe again. And then I'm gonna do something that you're not technically supposed to do, but I'm gonna take my finger and blend it a little bit, just to get a little bit more of an even color. I know that you're not technically supposed to do that, but this has worked for me in the past, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to take just the green shade and put it in certain places in here. And then I guess going down to the lower lash line, as you can see I have black and green and purple. So we're going to start out with Jilted, and we're just going to take the excess from the big end of our brush and put it right where you can blend it out as much as you want. You can just feel for where your eye meets your bone, and that should be the right area. Yeah, we're gonna blend it out a little bit more with our finger. And then we're gonna take fringe, just fringe, and we're gonna apply it a little bit closer to the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to the Tarteist Pro palette and taking the shade Punk, which is just a matte black, and putting that in the lower waterline for a little bit more of an edgier tone. I usually don't do this, but for today's look I thought that it would be a little bit more fun to do. Okay, so, and it wouldn't be my style without a wing, so I usually use e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner. It's only, when I first started getting it, it was only $1, but I believe it's $2 now at Target. And it works pretty well. You have to layer it quite a bit, but other than that, it works pretty well. And it's worked for me since I was 13.